We're here today with our dear patient, Miss Sharon Slowey. Tell us about your surgery experience. What was bothering you prior to having the surgery? What made you decide to have your lid surgery?
The eyelid surgery was decided upon when I could no longer read. I'm an avid reader and I would get terrible headaches, and was advised it was from trying to hold my eyes open and gravity was pulling them down.
And how long were your eyelids bothering you? And
maybe 3-4 years.
How was your initial consultation at Tampa Eye Clinic?
With Dr. Scheiner?
Yes.
He just explained to me what he could do and what the results would be. He explained in detail what to expect, and I agreed.
How were the Tampa Eye Clinic and Surgery Center facilities?
Oh, they're wonderful. And the Surgery Center is just a wonderful place. Everybody was friendly and helpful. And
how was the surgery? How was the whole experience?
I was prepared for what was to happen and the recovery period, and what I was to do, which I did, and it turned out just fine.
How were your follow-up questions and appointments taken care of by Dr. Scheiner and his staff?
There were several wonderful things that happened, which I wasn't anticipating. One of them, after you have surgery, you have to keep this lubricated, and you look kind of shiny. And so instead of having you walk through the lobby, they have a door that they could take you outside to get to your car. I thought that was a very nice thing, you know, when you don't want to go out in public. That was one thing. The other was the staff here took a personal interest. They remembered things that I do in my life, and would talk about it, or say, how are you doing with your swim lessons, or how are you doing with this or that, or it's nice to see that your broken foot has been repaired. It was just nice to come and feel as though people cared about me.
What did having the surgical procedure mean to you?
Oh, it just allowed me to read again without getting headaches. That was wonderful. Oh, I also had some problems in the lower area, the corners of my mouth, which again gravity had decided to take a hold of. And Dr. Scheiner put a filler in. Up until the time that happened, I sing in my church choir, and the saliva would run through the corners. I always had to have a tissue. And he put the filler in, and I no longer have that problem.
What do people say to you now after the surgery?
Oh, it's amazing. With the eyes, they say things like, at the beginning, oh, you look so well rested. Oh, I forgot your eyes were blue. Just odd comments like that, which was nice. Nobody came and said, oh, you had surgery on your eyes.
Why would you recommend Dr. Scheiner to your family and friends?
Well, I have, and mostly because it's a very professional place to be. Again, the staff is very kind, and as I say, take a personal interest in you.
How was your overall experience with Tampa Eye Clinic, the Aesthetic Center, Dr. Scheiner, staff?
You know, it's been a great experience. One that I wasn't expecting. Like I said, I just wanted to read again, which has been accomplished. But in addition to that, I feel better about myself because they were able to help me by, I guess you might say, sprucing up the old face.
Okay, thank you very much for your comments and your time. We really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.